All right. I think I should have a decent live for you tonight, guys. I've got a sling I haven't shown off yet that I got at HHST from the one and only Rex. So I want to show that off. I also want to beat up on my Rex targets. So I'll show that off. And then I also got a box. What up, punk? Thanks for joining. And this box, whoops, probably shouldn't have shown that close. That had my address on it. Don't go back. I'm gonna have to edit that shit out. What's up, D's? Steven, what's up, guys? Thanks for joining me. I have not shown this off yet, but this is a T-Rex sling. As much as he talks crap and talks bad about me, he made me this. That's right. This is the Spitfire. He knows I like that design, so I've been shooting it, and I really like it. I just haven't had it on a live yet, so I wanted to do that. What is up, nerd? Good to see you, Paul. Randy, thanks for joining. Yeah, he does really like me. I actually have a voicemail when we were heading to Hocking Hills, and he called just to check in and make sure, you know, everything was going well. And I think he ended the phone call with, "All right, buddy, love ya. Talk to you later, man." Yeah, almost positive. I'll have to play it sometime on a live, but right now I'm on my phone, so I can't play the voicemail. What a good crowd already. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate it. But I am super excited. I did get a hole, though. I don't know about all that shipping, but this is an Omega box. So we'll do that. But beforehand, we'll let people show up. I'm going to do a little shooting on, and hopefully Rex joins us later. Excuse me, I saw that he went live earlier today, and I wasn't able to join him, so he'll probably not join me. Check that out. I made this. I found these at Walmart in the party section, and I had to make a target out of them. So I made target, little slapper targets. This one's just a single, but the other I have on my box is two of them put together back to back, and they're a slapper. And I thought, how perfect to shoot at Rex. As much junk as he talks about me and calling me a pee hole all the time, I figured I can take it out on him just by shooting at him. So I've got one of these. So that's pretty cool. We'll go do that now while we let this live gather a few more people before I do the opening and unboxing of my new sling, which I'm really excited to shoot too. So, but I want to show off how badass this thing is. So that's what we're gonna do first. Well, thank you everybody. I see a few people I've never seen in here before, so like, subscribe, thank you. Hit that notification. I go live often, and it's the only way you're gonna find me on a live. Let's go outside and shoot. Got the good old barrel set up down there, 10 meters, with the dog standing right behind it.
Am I in danger?
No. And the wife right there. That's the wifey. Say hello. Charlie, you should move, buddy.
Charlie, get out of there. Good boy.
All right, missed my first shot. Hooked this on the wrong side. All right, how's picture quality? Everything looking good, guys? Sound? Can you hear me? Are we good? Golden? Grand? Beating up the Rex. That's Rex in the middle there on the target, in the barrel. Wonderful. Paul, my wife does not like to shoot. She's shot a few times. Man, I am dead on with this. Let's shoot at the 30 mil at the very bottom of the barrel. But she's not much of a shooter, no. Woo, low. Oh, thank you, Adventure. I've got a few old videos about me making my RC planes and flying quads and that sort of thing. Did some quad racing back in the day. Old school, man. When it first started is when I got into that stuff. Oh, just low on that 30. We'll try a 40. Linder, what is up? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Barely nicked the 40. Aw, down under. What is up? Good to see you. That's all right. I'm just glad you guys stopped in. Oh, man, I'm shooting just low. I have not seen Shade's drone follow video. That sounds cool. Oh, man, suddenly I can't hit today. You guys are seeing me not shoot very well all of a sudden. This is a rarity. Wow. All right. I was really hoping Rex would show up so he could see me beating up his target. Let's shoot at Rex. Let's see if I can hit it again. Oh, just to the right. We'll get it. We'll get it this time. It's been a few days since I shot the sling. That's what's in the box, Jeremy. I'm going to be opening the box here. Hopefully it's in the box. Oh my gosh. Let's beat up that Rex. I got to hit the Rex a few more times before we do that opening. Shooting just low and I can't stop shooting low. I wonder if that's that target panic. What's in the box? There we go. Look at that thing spin. Love hitting that. It's got a good sound to it too. Those are little Walmart party toy keychains, and I just sewed some really small paracord into it and made them a hanger and spinner. You've not shot it yet. How's it fit in the hand? Got it again. All right, let's look in the box. What do you guys think? I was hoping Rex would show up because I wanted to thank him one more time for this great sling. For a while, I couldn't miss with this thing. There we go. Now I'm hitting the 40s. He's fine right there. I don't miss that horribly. I'll tell you, man, the mail took forever. I'm pretty sure Mikey paid to make it go slow. I think that was his goal, was to make me just wait and wait and wait. Because typically those things show up real fast, real soon. But yeah, these are fun to shoot at. It's just a little bit of sewing. That's all it took. A lot of fun. You can find those at Walmart. Oh, the other thing I'm trying to do right now is quit vaping. And I bought a fume. I thought these things were a scam, but figured I would try anyway because I got the hand-to-mouth thing. Works great. It satisfies that craving just enough to help me get through not vaping. So, yeah, if you notice that I get even more cranky on the lives or in the chats on lives, you'll now know why. It's because I'm not vaping. D's, you have the fume. Do you use it? Do you like it? Is it working for you? Because it's definitely working for me. Now I have not gone cold turkey. I'm doing the lozenges and I've been hitting a vape here and there. But after like 5 days of it, I'm no longer vaping whatsoever, and just gonna do the nicotine lozenges in this. The champ. That's right, Al. What is up? I'm always mean, Slingburger? Come on, man. All right. Let's find out what's in the box. I'm kind of curious, too. Mikey said there's some special stuff in here. All right. Woo-wee. That's sharp already. I can see how much I'm going to like this. Look at that, guys. Look at that. It's going to go with the red shoes. That's right. This is nice, guys. These are sharp. If you haven't gotten one, I highly recommend it. They wear in nicely. I like this one. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's a nice color. Pops, yeah? Don't look at the bad haircut. I got mad at the person who cut my hair last. I should probably start going to a good hairstylist. Yeah, man, these are fire. All right. Okay, now that I look good, let's see what else we got in here. Woo-wee. Chad, thanks for joining. Oh, 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 oh. Wow, you guys. There's some gifts in here. But first, this is really, really what I was waiting on. Oh, I'm curious to see how this holds. Curious to see how this holds. Oh my goodness. What a nice Ziploc bag. I'm going to save this bag for bands. Look at that. Nicely printed. That's kind of cool, guys. Good bag, Mikey. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My pinky barely fits in the hole to the point where it's stuck. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to like that. I might have to shoot in a different manner. What if I shot? No, no. The handle, I can do that. That's going to be my hold, I think. It does fit like this, though. But that forces me into a brace that I don't like having my finger all the way up here. But it definitely chokes me up on it, so I might get used to that. We'll have to band this up and see how it shoots. Stretch it out. Give it a little good... Where did I leave my slingshot stretcher? Deez, do you have my slingshot stretcher? All right. Let's see here. Let's band this up. I got some bands. But look at this thing. That's pretty. Isn't that pretty? Little red. Look. Oh, yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, the compressor works better. Thanks, Jose. I'll check that out, too. We'll see how that works. Tools. I need tools. Too big. My favorite little slingshot tool these days. I bought this on Amazon, and it's a tiny little screwdriver. Not ratcheting, it's just a little blunt nose screwdriver. It's the Weeha brand. There we go. Weeha. Does that say Weeha or is it all backwards? Because it's backwards to me. Anyway. Oh, just grind my pinky down. Man, talk about smart, nerd. I'll get right on that after this live. No, I'm actually kind of excited. After this live, I may be going to look at an old Atari, and it's one of those Atari 800s, not your typical Atari that most people had. It was a garage, excuse me, found in an old garage. So I'm going to take a look at that, see if it can be rehabbed and working. That'd be interesting. Be kind of cool to see that thing work. I don't really have nostalgia for this one. It's like the Atari 800 or something like that. But hey, man, it's a piece of history, so I want to make sure it finds a good home no matter what. All right, let's get this banded. And then once I have this banded, I do want to show off the other toys that came in this as well. Sling Nerd, you had an 800, huh? The XL even. Nice. Nice. This is what I'm going to go look at. I collect for the 2600, and I have a couple. I have the 2600 Junior and the original wood grain 2600, and don't have a Vader model yet, but I need to get one of those. But never had a Vader model as a kid, so it's not that important to me. Most of my collecting is out of nostalgia, but yeah, now I just like collecting all the games. And it's a cheap console to collect for. The retro shop around here, I can get like 6 games for $5 on Atari 2600, so that's pretty decent pricing. As long as they're common games. All right. We're banded up backwards from what I'd normally band, but that's because I'm doing this live and fast, but it'll work. All right, we'll take some shots with that, but I want to show these other things. This is awesome. Some of you are going to get a big kick out of this, but wow, Mikey. This is sweet. Oh my gosh, I've needed one of these guys for a long time. Adam Cantrell, I believe, made this. Oh man, this is awesome. This is cool. I believe this is one of Adam's. I don't know for sure. I wish Mikey was in here to tell me. Dang it. Mikey, that jerk, doesn't even show up. Ooh. Man, I used to love pouches like this. They're similar to the ones that came in my Amazon bands that I first would get when I first got into it. I like this snakeskin style grip, whatever this back is. I've always liked that. I'm a pit pouch guy, but these are still nice pouches to have. So he threw in a few of those for me. Oh yeah. All right, now I knew these were coming, but this is awesome. Dude, Mikey, that is so cool, man. Okay, I'm not showing you what. So first of all, I just got another T-Rex target. Look at that thing. That's a dinosaur in there. That's a T-Rex. Oh yeah. So now I can shoot at T-Rex even more if I need to. And so some of you may know that my politics are probably different than 90% of your politics on here. Doesn't bother me at all. I love having open conversations and stuff, but Mikey thought he would send me this. So there you go. So sweet of you, Mikey. So sweet of you. Now, the other really cool thing. Oh, look at that. That is awesome, guys. That is what we call a walking liberty. That's a coin. That's right, the dollar. Walking liberty silver dollar. And on the back side, coinworker. That's pretty cool, huh? I like it, Mikey. Thank you so much, man. These are awesome. All the gifts, dude, are wow, is all I can say. Thank you so much. That's for you, Mikey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this thing, I absolutely paid for this, of course, and it's time to take it out and see if we can shoot. But yeah, these targets are awesome. I appreciate the targets. I appreciate the small stuff, man. The little guys. Yes, this is cool. I am gonna have to beat up on that, but let's see if we can shoot. This hooligan. The Hooligan V2. See if I'm any good. Any good. Any good. Wife, barrel. Shoot at the barrel, not the wife. All right, I'm gonna start pinky in and see how that works. Knuckles, what is up? Okay, going for Rex first. Dead on is what that felt like. Let's go for the 40 next. Top left. Let's do the top left. Got it. So far, it's shooting good. And got the 30. Look at that. That tells me this is a good sling. And the hold works. I would have gone a little bigger on the pinky hole if it was me designing it, but hey, this fits just fine for me and works just fine for me. As you can see, I can hit with it, so that's important. Cool Hand Luke, what is up? All right. Hitting with it. God, these colors are nice too. Look at the finish on that. Oh, so good. So good. And comfortable. Comfy. Ooh, just low on the 40. Oh, now I'm missing. Now I'm missing. Who's watching too closely? Dude, have you guys seen how well Nathan is doing out there in China? You guys enjoying that? You keep paying attention to all that? I'm missing. Anyway, that's awesome, dude. Those guys are shooting so well. I think he said it was a perfect score for the high score is just being perfect. I mean, that's how you win. The orange and black one, Jeremy? No, man. No, this is it right here. Javier was in 59th place. That is awesome. Yes, Cool Hand Luke, this is the Hooligan V2. The Hooligan V2. I picked it up the second it went online. Ah, just to the bottom left. I'm shooting low with all my slings today. Probably should have warmed up before I went live, huh? Same spot. Literally, same spot. Dead on now. Yes, like with the Saker. The Saker's hole's a little bigger. Just gonna say I like it looser, I guess. Got 40 again, and now I'm out of ammo. Give me a second. Yeah, man, the Sakers are awesome. I love the Saker. Need to hawk Tua before I put it in there. Is that what you're saying, Jose? Yeah, dude, the Saker won me the Woods course. That's why they call me the champ. That's why everybody calls me the champ. It's because of that Saker and because of Omega white bands. Am I a good shill or what? Boom on the 40. And go all Diddy on that hooligan. Gross. Gross. All right, time for that 30 at the bottom. Going for the 30. Man, I'm collecting enough small targets that I can make a good ladder, one of the Moan ladders, and do some of that tower ladder shooting. Dead on that 30. That's right. It's a good sling, guys. I highly recommend if more come into stock. That is the problem with these. When you see a beautiful one, they're all one-offs, right? So finding another one. Dead on that 30, man. Whew. Going back to the Rex. Oh, I can hit a 30, but I'm missing Rex. What do we got here? All the wet ones. What? Center punch a coin. That's right. I'm actually quite amazed at how well the Rex targets have been holding up. I mean, it's literally this like cheap $2 bag of like 10 keychains, and I cut them apart and did what I could do to make a spinner, like a slapper spinner out of it, and wow, surprisingly holding up well. Look at that, just beating on it. We'll take a look how well they do. I gave a bunch of them to Rex. I don't know if he's actually been shooting them. I've not seen his past 2 lives. I've missed. I just got home pretty recently to this box, so I was like, "Ooh, I got to go live and open this box," because I wanted to wear my hat and I wanted to shoot the hooligan and see the goodies that were. I knew the targets were coming, or at least the one. So that's pretty cool. It's a fun gift. Oh. Yeah, guys, I gotta say, Mikey and Chuck can do it right when it comes to making it worth it, man. When you order from Omega, there's something about it that just they throw in something fun almost every time. It may be small, it may be a tiny little target or some extra pouches or a sticker, but whatever it is, it's pretty awesome. Like just that little extra goes miles with me at least. Oh man, that was way off. Right back on the Rex. Let's go back to that 30 millimeter. Cool Hand, have you tried the 30 20 10 yet? That's an old video I have up. It's an actual video, not a live, that I did on my channel years back, about 6 months into my shooting journey. At the time, I was still shooting short draw, and I shot my first, the natty I made, which was my first natty I'd ever made. I got 10 out of 20. So the 30, 20, 10. How I run that is, oops, I missed the 30. So the 30 definitely means 30 millimeter target. You take 20 shots at it from 10 meters away. So 30, 20, 10. Easy to remember name, easy to remember rules. 30 millimeter target, 20 shots from 10 meters away, and see how you do. Just count it, go through nonstop, all 20 shots, and we'll figure out your percentage from there. I was 50%. And I think the only other person that took me up on that challenge was Tim Henry, and he also got 10 out of 20. And I remember when that happened, he had won like ECST and stuff like that. So I was like, wow, that means maybe I actually can shoot. And then shortly thereafter, I went to long draw, and oh man, my shots were screwed up for about 6 months. until I got long draw figured out. Ooh, that was barely kissed it. Maybe I don't have long draw figured out. My 30 millimeter target, so I had a bunch of them because every time I would like order a crappy Amazon $20 slingshot, they would come with those silicone 30 millimeter targets. I got this orange silicone in a pack of like 5 or 6 or 8 or something like that from Simple Shot. They have the silicone orange targets, and there's a 20 millimeter in there and a 30. So I got the 30 up right now. All right, suddenly I'm off target. Let's get back on target. The 25 Wasp, there's something about it that I feel because it's the way it hangs, it's more than 25 because it's oblong, right? Like, I feel like there's a little more. Rex, do you see I'm shooting? Man, you've missed everything. Rex, I'm so glad you did join us, though. I'm currently shooting at the Rex targets that I gave you. Remember the Rex targets? There, that one I just hit. That's a Rex target. And you got to see this. Wait, Rex. So I got this hooligan from the mail and the hat, right? But Mikey threw in some cool gifts, and you've got to see this, dude. Do you see what he made me so I could shoot at and take out all my anger? Huh? Look at that. It's a T-Rex. And he also did that on the other side. But anyway, yeah, so I'm beating up on the Rex now, buddy. Beating up on the Rex. Rex, have you shot those targets I gave you at Hocking Hills? Huh? Have you been shooting them? Have they been holding up? Or did you hang them up knowing that it was all love? Oh, missing the 30 now. They're holding up good, good, good. Yeah, mine, surprisingly, for what they are, no love there. You're probably not shooting them, right? That's the thing. You're like, why would I shoot at my own emblems? You thought it was a Monica Lewinsky? Yeah, Mikey, I knew they were coming. Mikey sent me a picture of them, and yeah, it was funny. I mean, am I gonna shoot at it? No, of course not. But am I gonna hang it there for? Yeah, why not? Nothing but love, giving me a hard time. That's what it is. Knuckles says, I watched a knockdown video today. Coin, where would I find the event? So the actual knockdown targets came from Simple Shot. You can buy them in a pack of 5. But they're reactive targets. They usually have a spring. You build them yourself when you get them. They come in packs and you just put it all together. But yeah, you can just buy one or you can buy a pack of 5. I bought the pack of 5 after I had bought one a long time ago. And then when I bought the pack of 5, I put them up, built them the way I did so that I would have some knockdowns. Still not perfect. I've got, still working on getting the bounce. I have some ideas, but I haven't put any more effort into them since my last live. The spacing rules. I found those. It's on the WSA slingshot rules. Where did I find that? Knuckles, are you on Facebook? I could probably message you with the actual stuff, but basically look up the WSA. It's a World Slingshot Association, or World Slingshot Association, I think, something to that effect. And they have the rules, I believe, Italy. It's what like China's using right now at the tournament that Nathan's at. The 30-20-10 does not need to be done live. If you did it live, that would be extra cool of you because that shows that you didn't shoot it like 35 times to get the best score. But yeah, go ahead. However you want it, I don't care. Anybody is welcome to do the 30-20-10 challenge as well. Please give your hand at it. Get it out there. Wow. I about missed the entire box on that one. I shot really low. That's right, man. I'm going with style. See, the hat. Check out my drip, boys. I got the hat. I got the shirt. I got the watch band. And I got the shoes. That's right. That's right. Woo-wee. Fine drip. Yeah, those Canadian rules, man. It's like, man, he's holding that horn long. Yeah, I think that's like Canadian football, isn't that? Where you like have to spit on the guy to tackle him or something like that. Is that how you get him down? I'm kidding. Yeah, apologize for every hit. Ooh, sorry about that. Knocked that down there, did I? So sorry. It can take a while, Luke. Oh my gosh, man. I have a few games I've created in my head that I play with myself when shooting, and yeah. Sometimes I'll get down to the last shot and miss and be like, come on, now I got to start over. and all I want to do is go inside. Like I'm done. It's cold or getting dark, and I'm like, I can't quit. I gotta hit on a. You gotta end with a good hit. Oh man, what's that all about? For fuck's sakes.
Charlie.
Missed the 30. All right, time to go up to the 40s. I shave my hands daily, Rex. Barely touched the 40. I am definitely shooting low when I'm missing. But I got that one. The dog likes to live dangerously. Charlie, seriously, right behind the target, bro? Hey, why right behind the target?
Here, buddy.
Move. Get. Hey. Charlie, come. Charlie, come. Good boy. Good boy. Here, I got a treat for you. There you go. Now, go with mommy. He can listen. Got to roll. Rex, man. Oh, you missed. I was shooting your your Spitfire that you made me at the beginning of this, showing it off to everybody, telling everybody how much you really do like me. So everybody knows the secret's out now, bud. So you take care of ya, old grumpy dino. Man, just low again. All right, let's work the box. 2 40s, Rex, and then a 30. Missed it. I think the Rex target that I made is about a 50, somewhere in that range. There's 140. Let's do this. Let's work the box without missing. Right, cool hand, without missing. Another 40. Now the Rex. This is what I consider the easy one, so that means I'll probably miss. Oh, I got it. Can I get the 30? Can I finish strong? Got it. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's a good finish. What do you think, guys? I mean, I'm still willing to hang out and talk and maybe shoot some more, but yeah. Oh, I am curious. I want to know more about this target. I want to know who it came from, who made it, all that good stuff, because these are awesome. I regretted not picking up some of them at the tournament. So I feel like somebody said they would get one to me. So I wonder if that's what happened. I don't know. Or Mikey and Chuck can have a Inside Connect to get these made now. I don't know. I wish Mikey was here to tell me what's going on with that, but it's cool nonetheless. Are those swords sharp? Sharp enough. They're handmade bullcrap swords by me. I had a job where I cut using a CNC machine metal for a while years ago when I was pretty young, and I got bored one day and realized that some of them were kind of cut out in a sword shape, so I ended up, making some swords out of them and sharpened them myself before I knew how to sharpen things, and then came back and sharpened them later. But they're not strong steel or anything. that great. They're just a display that I put up. Now, I mean, would they hurt somebody? Yeah, yeah, they would hurt for sure. I also made, they're probably rusty. Oh, I don't know where it is. Come on. Oh man. I don't know where it is, but I had a baton that I could pull apart, and it's two swords. Not sure what I did with that. I thought that was over there with the rest of them. Huh. Digging around in the trashed garage. I don't know. I don't care. I don't have it. It would have been a funny thing to show you, though. They're probably rusty and crappy and all of that, but yeah. Gotta say, I'm impressed with the hooligan. Um, if it were me, I would have made the pinky hole bigger, of course. That would be my one major critique on this. Get the pinky hole a little bit bigger so that it can fit in there better. For me, with the pinky hole, I don't need a lanyard. So I wouldn't use this hole. I'd move it down just slightly and make the hole even bigger. And wow, I think I would have a perfect sling. But this is a beautiful and comfortable sling. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. As you can see, I can shoot with it. It's got good aim. The tips are great on this. They are flat. They're not, yeah, definitely not canted or anything. But yeah, looks good to me. I enjoy it. Do I have a dream catcher above my car? No. What you are seeing above the car right there is a unicycle. That is a unicycle. It's one wheel and a seat. I got a lot of weird hobbies, man, okay? I don't do the normal hobbies. I don't work on cars, and I'm no longer a golfer. I used to golf, but I don't golf anymore. Instead, I shoot slingshots, do magic, freaking fly quadcopters and race drones and pick locks and collect Atari 2600 and Nintendo games. So, yeah, those are my hobbies. Vaping used to be a hobby. Now I'm trying to quit that hobby. Juggling magic balloon twister is okay. I don't do the balloon twisting. It's too close to being a clown. And I'm not a clown. There's a hierarchy. There's like, magician is way up there. And then you have things like clown and mime. And those are the lowest of the low, man. So balloon tire and juggler in between there. And I just don't want to get mixed in that hierarchy of performers in that way. And not to crap on anybody. I'm just... a lot of people immediately hear I'm a magician and like, oh, you should do a show for my kids. Yeah, that's not the type of magic I do. Nope. I'm a close-up performer for adults that can suspend their disbelief in magic, and I can show them some things that might make them question their belief system. Yeah, I was racing drones for a while, Al, but there's a lot of people out there better than me. There is a movie, a couple movies out, but I think, was it Burn Notice? Is that the one with The Rock? Somebody tell me. Was that Burn Notice? Or, anyway, there's a scene where it's a drone shot and it's flying down and it eventually zooms into The Rock getting out of a fancy car and like looking right at the camera. And that's one entire drone shot. That was shot by a guy that I used to race with called Johnny FPV. And pretty amazing. He showed up at one of our multi GP races when we first started hosting them in this area. And that dude was doing laps around us and flips while we were just trying to get laps completed. So, yeah, when I experienced that, I realized the kids these days are kicking my butt. I mean, I started really early with like the KK boards, and we were making drones out of wood and four motors and using a KK board. Now there's all sorts of control boards and amazing stuff, man. So I couldn't keep up with it, and every time I went racing, I wrecked, and it cost me, and I had to wait a month to get parts in from China and other places, and so yeah, that hobby slowly faded away. I still have a DJI, and I go fly that here and there, and I fly some planes every once in a while. I got a few hanging, few things I can fly, but yeah, haven't been out this summer. I'll say that. I mean, I've flown my drone, but that's it. No airplanes recently. Ropa, what is up? Ropa and I ran into each other on a random lockpicking live the other night. That was kind of fun just to bump in to somebody else. So, like I was saying, a lot of weird hobbies, and some of you and I share similar strange hobbies. Tricopters Adventures with Piper, man. Dave Vindestol, was that his name? Came up with some of the best tricopter firmware, and oh my gosh, man, from flight test, so much fun. I did not build a tricopter, but a good friend of mine who lives here in the area built one, and oh, really cool, really cool. Am I a Jurgen Kypos double? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, this was the Rex sling that I hadn't debuted on my channel yet or shown on a live, so wanted to show this. Thank you, T-Rex. Once again, I know you've left the building, but thank you. This is a great sling. Yeah, and having my own coin target is pretty darn cool. Thank you, Omega, Mikey, JB. These are awesome. Seriously, it almost looks like the real thing, doesn't it? Like, almost. Almost. That's pretty cool. That turned out pretty cool. That is sweet. Sweetness. All right. Do I keep going out there, shoot for a little more longer? We're coming up on an hour. I think I'm going to give up. Thank you for the likes. Holy cow. I see some of you have hit that like button. Like as hell, everybody. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bells. Pretty much only go live these days. So if you want to know when I'm live, that's how you catch me. All right, guys. I think I am going to call it. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming out. Listen to me babble. Watch me show off my toys. You guys are awesome about that. Omega, thank you so much for the cool little freebies. And yeah, man, I can't say thank you enough. It's awesome. I like it a lot. And this sling, the Hooligan V2, rules. If you guys can get yourself a prime fork, I don't think you'll regret it. Let's just before I come off of here, where in the slingshot world? This is my Hooligan V1. This thing. Now, some of you know I'm a fiber sight person, and I love a good fiber sight. The Axiom, amazing, but check that out. Look at that fiber sight on this. I love this Hooligan because of this fiber sight. The handle is just a little short for me, but if I put in the wrist brace and just brace it, it's perfect. Using the Omega Green on this one. But holy cow, it shoots great, it holds good. I enjoy this Hooligan. So when I heard about the Hooligan V2, I had to go at it. And I knew the handle had been elongated, so we're gonna lay them flat here. I knew the handle had been elongated, so I thought for sure that, yeah, with the longer handle, I would like and with the pinky hole, I would like this. So without hesitation, I bought this and knew even if I didn't want to go through the pinky hole, I could easily shoot this as a normal sling, hold it as a normal sling, especially with a wrist brace on, and I'm not going to regret it. So it's comfortable either way. Honestly, this is pretty darn comfortable to shoot like this. I can already tell that I would like it a lot. Yeah, that's a comfortable shot. So with that, I would like to have the lanyard and have that on there. But with a pinky hole, I don't use a lanyard. So, and with this one, there is no fiber sight. However, these corners are nice and sharp. Good sight line for me. So I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Willies, thank you for stopping in, man. I was just about to turn it off, and then I got sidetracked and started talking about the difference between the V2 and the, yeah. The V2 has less of a cut on the angle here. Right here, that thumb spot for me is a little wider, which makes that a comfortable sling, but this one's just as comfortable sitting on the thumb there. Yep, definitely just as comfortable. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like it. Hooligan V2 is worth it. I'm sure they'll get more in stock eventually. Yeah, my only critique on the V2 would be make that pinky hole bigger. I got big pinkies. Gentlemen, thanks again. I appreciate it. You're awesome for sticking through. You're awesome for showing up. Yeah, I appreciate all of you. Stay on target. Now I gotta figure out how to turn this thing off. Button? Who's got the button?